Let's
and we are underway.
go.
This fight clock brought to you by Modelo Especial, brew with a fighting spirit since 1925. McGregor in green, Nurmagomedov in black. McGregor lands her.
Rocky start
Pressure right off
already.
the bat by Conor. He's trying to force the shot out of Khabib with pressure instead of waiting for Khabib to come at him.
Khabib got a hold of his ankles. He's got his leg.
Khabib doing what he does best, trying to take him down early. But definitely Conor McGregor, his whole training camp was probably how to counter wrestling, because that's Khabib's specialty. So
Look how small they are and how lean and athletic they are now as well compared to now.
yeah, now Khabib's retired. He's put on
Yeah.
crazy weight because he's not training.
Yeah.
And McGregor's put on, like, people question that if McGregor's on steroids, and McGregor's coming back. He's announced his fight with Chandler. So he's not even retired. He's coming back soon. So
Oh, he's not retired. He's still
not
fighting.
retired. He was out of the game for a while because he broke his leg.
And what he's got to do is get his left leg over the back ankle of Khabib's right leg. He needs to get that. Conor needs the left leg behind the ankle of Khabib in order to stop this. And now he's got it. But a good defense higher than Conor's head so that he can't move.
Conor's being very collected because he knows he needs to save his energy, because he knows what Khabib's about. He'll drain you. He'll make you want to, he'll put you in a position where you feel like you're drowning, and you can tell McGregor's planned it and he knows.
But even Khabib having to pin down his opponent, you could tell it's very energy consuming as well. You have to put your whole body weight onto this person.
You're trying to get him in a certain position. You're moving his weight with your weight. Like,
yeah, you have to like use your maximum weight. Try pin this down. Try to pin this person down as well. It's just very exhausting.
I think it's more exhausting on McGregor because he's on the bottom.
Yeah.
And him trying to get out of it, he's lifting up towards gravity. With Khabib, it's even more awkward.
Conor's just got to stay calm and not use his energy because he's not taking damage here.
Just what we said.
He's far better equipped to handle 5 rounds than he was.
Are you
when he
allowed to
left in
elbow in the back of the
2016.
head like that? It's quite mad.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't allowed.
Yeah, back of the head.
Khabib does such a good job of wrapping those legs up, extending them and wrapping them up so you can't get them out from under you.
Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle, kid. Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle.
Location. I smash. I smash your boy.
It's just different how he holds you there. Most people can get away when you do that, but when Khabib grabs your legs, he just keeps them.
He's draining them out.
Yeah, he's doing it again. Look at him pinch those legs
He does
together.
it different, and they cross every single time. He crosses them over each other.
He's just so good at squeezing.
Habib's like a snake. You know when a snake's got its prey?
Yeah.
And it's just exhausting its prey. And he's just, he's like...
Khabib's like, this is my prey.
and I'm ready to eat.
Yeah.
This is what you got to do to Conor early, though. If you're Khabib, you have to do this early. You can't try to give him all the rest he needs in the first couple rounds. That's when Conor's the most dangerous.
Couple right hands have landed for Khabib. His first strikes of the fight. McGregor trying to control his breathing. Ate a big right hand there.
Good punch.
And what Conor's doing is he's trying to dig underhooks and stay in a ball so there's no hooks. So Conor, see how he's got over the top of Khabib's head or his arms? He needs to get in between the arms and legs of Khabib if he's going to get up. He can't be on the outside of Khabib's arms here.
Again, Khabib.
I feel like, when it's in like a stalemate like this for a while, the ref should, in my opinion, split up, get them both on their feet, go again.
Yeah, but it depends on the fighting style though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Khabib is a wrestler.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's a stalemate for a while like this, they should, do it for the fans' sake, they should try
Khabib's
reset.
style of fighting reminds me of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo as well, because that's what it's about, grappling, exhausting them,
wrestling,
keeping them on the ground. Conor McGregor, he's more of a striker, kicker, isn't he? Yeah, so two complete different.
His kicking's decent. I think he's he's basically a striker.
Yeah.
His boxing's very good.
He ties those legs up together. It's just tremendous how he does it. And it's something that you see him do against every single guy he fights. They know what he wants to do. They can't stop it.
It's true, they can't stop him.
Type of pressure from here.
Even knowing what's coming.
I think he's just extremely strong as well. And now he's under the back of Conor. So that Conor can't get his hips underneath him.
It's a lifetime of grappling.
And you do have a referee in Herb Dean that is going to give Khabib every
it's a very
opportunity to work on the
tactical
ground,
strategy.
especially when he has the legs trapped.
Right now we're seeing Conor okay because he's not taking damage, so he's staying very calm so he doesn't waste his energy. But once he gets wore out from this grappling, then you're going to start seeing Khabib posture up and start landing the big punches. But he can't do it too soon. He's extremely heavy. That left shoulder and the chin.
This is the worst position because now you're literally flat on the
ground.
You can't
roll around. You can't lift him.
You've got his whole body weight on you now, and you're trying to stop him doing different things. You're trying to hit him at this is where McGregor's going to feel his stamina.
And Conor really makes it minimal for Conor to be able to get to a hit.
He does a tremendous job, and he keeps you from being able to breathe.
He's breathing. Khabib's putting his head near Conor's mouth to stop his breathing.
Looks like a girlfriend that hasn't seen her man for a while, and the man's like, "Baby, I'm gonna go play some games," and she's like, "Nope, you're staying here.
No PS5, you're staying here.
No League of Legends."
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, I said that.
Chest, and then the overwhelming sensation that he can continue to do this as long as he wants, and that is exhausting in and of itself.
I love that he's just being patient, though. This is what you've got to do to Conor early. You can't be silly and try to pretend that you're going to give him space to stand up. You've got to smother him and try to take some of the wind out of his sails early so he's not so powerful. Take some of that pop away and then take some chances after that if you're Khabib.
And Conor can't use too much explosive energy to try to get up without technique. If he does that, he knows he's going to burn himself out, and he knows if he can't stop Khabib, Khabib's going to be able to do this in the second, the third, the fourth, and then how long can he keep him away from him?
Well, don't forget, Conor used literally no energy right now because he took no damage. He did get stuck on the floor, but he has no, so this second round he'll be fresh. Let's see what he does with it.
Exactly.
I disagree with that. I think Conor towards the end of that round, the last minute, you could tell he was breathing a lot heavier when he was flat on the floor.
Yeah, because he's trying to get himself up, but he's got Khabib's weight on him. Yeah. The Khabib's forcing more weight onto him as well.
And to say he's going to be fresh next round because he's like McGregor's going to be fresh.
Let's see how exhausted
damage and stamina don't link in any way, mate.
The start that Khabib Nurmagomedov was looking for in round one.
But he's breathing heavy. So tiring, man. Khabib he's got the cardio for it. He don't get tired.
The shots get slower as the rounds go on. That was his absolute best there. When he got behind the black lane, you chased.
He's breathing very heavy.
That was exhausting.
Everything good. How you feel it? How you feel so?
Keep your chin down. Keep your chin down. Okay. Keep your chin down. Hands up.
If you grab his leg, push him against the cage and then take him down from there.
So, brother, smash.
Brother, smash. Just smash. Forget everything, brother. Just smash.
Just smash the boy.
That's it. Smash the boy.
Tom, any thoughts on that messaging there from Javier Mendez and crew?
The Javier Mendez is okay. That's great, but they look a little frantic. I mean, that would.
He is
tired. One round.
Calm down a little, guy.
He looks fresh.
This is what it does to you, though.
Yeah.
Well, every mixed martial
arts round
it's going to get worse
and worse every
begins
round.
on the feet. Let's see how it goes here early round two.
Not even that kick was sloppy as well.
He's tired, man.
Conor knows he can land that left whenever he wants, so that's what he's waiting for. He's waiting for that counter.
Oh! Yo!
Wow.
So Khabib listened to Islam's advice and fucking smashed the boy. But that shows Khabib's striking isn't... Because we saw some bad striking from Khabib in his older videos, and we were like, we could see why he wrestles a lot. Looks like his striking's gone a lot better, and he's caught McGregor on his own game.
Yeah.
Big knee from McGregor there.
Wow!
And that's the problem with takedowns is they gain the respect of the striker. Your striking gets better.
Come on, Khabib.
Because you're thinking about
smash.
There you go, takedown now. All over again.
That's what's made Nurmagomedov the best.
Oh, smackdown.
Damn.
What an entry by Nurmagomedov, and now he has McGregor up against the fence. 4+ minutes with which to work.
And this is what Khabib has done.
4 minutes of this.
If you stuff his wrestling, then he's going to
be drained.
Once you start getting punched, his wrestling opens back up, and that's why you need a threat of grappling and striking mixed together. But realistically, the sharpness goes to Conor in the striking, but the grappling is just so one-dimensional and so over. Like he's just so
working
much
an arm
better.
triangle here. He's got it up. He's on top of him, full mount.
Good scramble by Conor getting his guard back. Butterfly.
He nearly got out.
guard.
Yeah.
But Khabib's all over him here.
And McGregor exploded there to try to escape. Nothing doing. 90 seconds gone by here, round 2.
And the moral victory could be landing that big right hand.
Oh! Did you hear that? That sounded like a broken eye socket or some shit. That was a big punch.
And Khabib said he wanted to make Conor suffer.
He also said he wanted to change his face. This is one of the scariest things
I've
ever heard a person say about a fight.
Well, not unlike Tony Ferguson, Khabib can go.
He's rocking him.
Big right hands.
Brutal, isn't
it? From Nurmagomedov, who came into this fight unquestionably.
Let's talk now. So let's talk.
Conor's talking to him.
That's so mad. Habib's like, let's talk now, while smashing his face. That's fucking raw, you know.
I can't hear what he's saying, but he's getting tagged.
Well, that's Khabib talking, and he's not saying nice things.
Big elbow from Nurmagomedov did not appear to cut McGregor open.
The power he generates from his ground and pound is just interesting. I don't understand, because you can hear it landing over and over.
The Russian blood.
It's just
the Dagestani.
The best ground and pound artist in the sport. Conor's getting lit up.
God damn.
He's like, you want to chat shit in his conferences? I'll show you.
This is like fucking, you're not Hulk smash. Like.
He's like, there's no need to talk, brother. I smash.
Yeah, he waited for the ring.
Yeah.
Serious trouble.
McGregor's in trouble,
massive ground strikes here. Herb watching closely.
He's getting smashed, man. I don't think that's a strategy by McGregor to take them that amount of damage on the floor. He's exhausted. Khabib's not tired because he's just got the cardio to go on forever. Thing is, McGregor's obviously got mad cardio, but Khabib knows how to exhaust his opponents, and Khabib's cardio will just never end.
He has a choice here. I don't think he's trying to gas him out. I think he's getting smashed.
Oh, big knee in the face. Fucking hell.
Illegal knee on the ground by Conor.
Illegal knee.
To the head of a downed opponent.
Can't interlock the toes in the fence. McGregor got away with that one, still doing it. Herb Dean should be warning him there.
He's going for a Kimura here.
That is tight. That looks like it's going to get finished here, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to tap him out.
Good defense. It's like Conor's not even sure. Why isn't he trying to get up?
Because he's exhausted and he's getting his face punched in.
Yeah.
How are you asking, why are you not trying to get up? You go under Khabib in this position, you try to get up.
I think it's really easy to get up, clearly.
Of course.
Why is he not getting up for?
This guy is a dumb. Whoever the commentator is, he's a dumbass. Like, you go in the ground and pound position by Khabib, who absolutely hates this guy as well. Like, he hates McGregor. You think he's letting you get up?
He's been waiting for this.
He's been waiting for this.
And
he's been dreaming for this.
I just think Khabib is so much better on the ground than he's sized.
I agree.
And Nurmagomedov's output hasn't waned one bit.
Oh, headlock.
Now remember, we're dealing with the old rules here, so Khabib has to wait until he's fully up to hit him with knees.
Crowd goes bananas as McGregor gets upright, but for how long?
And he's taking some big, deep breaths.
30 seconds here in round 2.
Khabib can keep this pace for 5.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And I don't believe Conor has a stoppage win in the UFC after the second round.
That is correct.
Conor hasn't had an answer at all for the grappling Khabib in one bit.
Nurmagomedov with a huge second round, likely a 10-8.
It's those low singles coming from halfway across the cage now.
Draw him on, Conor. Pop the jab and pull out. Let him fall into the space. Straight up and push down.
Do not chase him this round. Draw him on.
For 2 rounds, he looked like he's gone 7-8 rounds.
What's that metal thing? Is it ice?
It's
cold,
probably
like cold?
I think it's to keep the swelling down. If there is any swelling and the bruising.
There is going to be massive swelling.
Yeah. So it's to keep it
Look how
flat.
red his face has gone.
Yeah.
If you push him back,
He took a lot of damage.
Just getting your recovery.
Khabib is not even tired here. This is what's terrifying. Look at this right hand. Boom. Clips him on the chin.
McGregor did not expect that.
drops him. Let's see it again.
Overhead.
Swinging right hand. And as you said, Dominic Cruz, he was looking for the takedown, and that's why he got hit by the right hand. It takes you back to Crow Cop versus Kevin Randleman. Same sort of situation.
Welcome to the UFC.
Especially when you don't get up.
Lots of blood, boy.
Round 3 brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. John Kavanagh not wanting McGregor to chase. We'll see if he can oblige.
Kavanagh said pressure to get your air back.
Good punch.
You can get a little air if you pressure in the beginning.
Nice.
And now Khabib's tired too, don't forget that. The striking, he's full of blood. They both are.
Perhaps McGregor sensing that now.
Good dodge.
McGregor looking for that big left hand.
Khabib used tons of energy on that ground and pound, Joe. Tons.
Khabib's face looks untouched.
Yeah, he's not been touched like
Yeah.
that. It's the ground and pound. That does damage, man.
Well, we did see him slow down considerably against Al Iaquinta.
Especially being
in the later
kneed as
rounds.
well.
Yeah.
And now you're seeing Conor go at the body. That's the same thing he did to Mendez. He waited 2 rounds and started teeping at the body. And then starts going up high. There it is. There's the teeps to the body. He's just trying to take their out of Khabib, letting Khabib wrestle himself out. Because you gotta, it can go both ways.
Well, you hate to read too much into the body language, but this is as fatigued as I've seen Khabib Nurmagomedov in that octagon.
I don't know if he looks fatigued to me. It doesn't look like he's breathing heavy. It looks like he's trying to find his moments, but he's getting outboxed.
Yeah, I don't think he's tired. I think he's just a little heavy from the grappling last round, but he's not tired per se. His muscles are full of blood, so he's a little slower.
Oh.
And that's where Conor can use his left.
And there's the shot.
And that's what his coaches
Good defense.
Stuffed that one. He stuffed that one. Oh, elbow by Conor.
That's what Kavanagh was talking about.
Good knee.
He said the first couple shots are going to come heavy. Later, they won't be so heavy. Big right hand by Khabib.
Just over 3 minutes here in this third.
Khabib's definitely struggling on the standing face-to-face combat, like compared to McGregor. McGregor's tagging him quite a bit. He's throwing some good punches, but he's just not connecting.
Because Khabib is a wrestler.
I know this is the issue. But this is why he relies on getting them down.
Yeah, because that's where
because you can see the difference now when they're both standing up. And bear in mind, like McGregor's exhausted. Obviously, Khabib must be tired as well, but you could tell McGregor's way more tired than Khabib. So this is after he's been drained out and he's still outboxing quite well. So yeah, Khabib needs to get a takedown somehow. Good punch.
Oh,
level change from
this might be the takedown.
They stuffed that as well. Look at this. This is where it's getting interesting. Now the real question is, how much endurance does Conor have now? How much has he worked on his conditioning? And how do you prepare for Nurmagomedov? Nice see the body by Conor.
Those knees to the body will add up, and so will the punches and the kick teeps.
Oh, shook him up a bit. Khabib felt that.
McGregor feints.
These guys are staring each other in the face right at time. No
punch
at all. They're just sitting there punching, exchanging.
McGregor continues to bank that body work.
Seeing Khabib standing right in front of Conor like this is crazy.
I don't understand why he doesn't shoot, why he doesn't mix it up.
Oh, he clipped him the left hand. Oh!
He slapped him. He slapped him on that one.
He slapped the fuck out of him.
Conor. He's pawing with that punch.
Khabib still looks clean.
Yeah.
No damage taken.
And Khabib standing right in front of perhaps the best striker in UFC history. McGregor to the body again.
Good left hand to the body there by Conor.
That was close.
Another good knee.
Khabib's got a bit of a chin though. Like he's not getting dazed, he's not getting rocked.
No.
He's standing there even though he's getting hit quite clean.
Khabib to the body. He doesn't seem to fear the power coming back from McGregor as yet.
Tripped him up.
Nurmagomedov gets McGregor down briefly.
Back up to his feet though. Very interesting.
I think Khabib's getting tired now. His energy's lowering.
Slight edge in terms
And he's
of
not
the
able to
significant
bring him
strikes
onto
in
the
round.
ground either.
Before he was just like forcing him down to the ground quick. Now he's like, you can tell that burst of energy is not there that he had in the first 2 rounds.
I mean, down the 3rd round now, it's very draining.
Yeah. 3 for Conor, less than a minute to go in the round.
I feel like I'm in a football stadium.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
And you see how Conor's collecting the left arm of Khabib. That stops him from being able to connect his hands, and he can't double off or grab a single leg. If you can't lock your hands together, you can't finish the takedown. So Conor's leaning against the fence and just controlling one arm.
So what does Khabib do to counter that?
You got to try to get a single leg the best you can, because you can't get a double as long as Conor's controlling your wrist. He's grabbing the glove there. You can't clasp your hands together. The only thing you can do is keep the pressure like he's doing, so you're not getting picked apart. But you got free. See, he's got his glove. He's got his glove underneath it.
Keep fighting.
So he's just holding it so he can't complete the takedown.
Hey, this ain't first time, boy. He keeps getting hit in the back of the head, man. McGregor's cheeky.
15 minutes in the books.
But why is the ref allowing it?
Thing is,
are you allowed to hit your opponent in the back of the head?
No, you can't. But obviously, while they're scrambling and they're fighting, punches are gonna fly in by accident. Thing is, by accident, you might accidentally punch your opponent back of the head. McGregor looks like.
Should it not be evident if you are purposely or accidentally elbowing your opponent?
The referee's telling them, "Yo, watch it. You've hit in the back. Like, you need to chill out with it." But obviously, McGregor, he might be doing it on purpose, making it look like an accident. Do you know what I mean?
Championship rounds.
Grabbing. What did Khabib just say to him?
Couldn't understand it.
Well, Conor was
The
grabbing
Dagestani power.
No, too much.
Okay. Here.
3 times back of the head.
Hey,
he shouldn't be talking.
I want him. Put his mouth, please. Yes, he's got it.
Give me a little bit more push.
Khabib there protesting to the referee. Heard deemed it 3 times. Conor McGregor has held the glove.
The championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. And Khabib, if you've watched his career, you know he's not in his element unless he is jabbing and talking to whomever. The referee, his opponent, round 4.
Watch the counter left hand of Conor. It's what he's been setting up. He's waiting for the right hand of Khabib.
Conor looks very good coming out for this 4th round.
I swear, I think this is when he was looking to try to get him, wait for Khabib to get a little tired.
McGregor looks less tired these last 2 rounds than he did the first 2, and I think he's caught his breath back.
It's because he's not on the ground.
He's not on the ground. Yeah. He's caught his breath back. His composure's come back.
The takedowns and look to knock him out later. You would think it'd be the other way around, though.
Second time for both of these fighters to have seen a 4th round in their careers.
That jabbing front kick to the body. He used that fantastically against Chad Mendes, and he's using it here again tonight. There it is again.
You're so worried about the power in his hands that sometimes you forget about his legs.
Good entry by Nurmagomedov. McGregor trying to use the fence to his advantage. And he gets tripped right down. Too good.
Here we go.
He does such a good job of using his legs to wrap up your legs. But Conor's back up to his feet almost.
Got his back.
And this is where Khabib really starts to get ahead from this position. Once he gets here, he doesn't let go of that grip. He goes back and forth between the double, and he wears you out by putting all that pressure on your arms like that. Makes you carry his weight up against the fence.
There's the tap!
Tapped him.